You know, guys, at this point in the game, we need to start having an honest conversation. Now, today, I'm gonna be doing a video review from Phil Scott, and yeah, this one has some truth bombs that I've been saying, and a lot of other men been saying. But let's get into it.
Sometimes the ladies today doesn't realize that there's a lot of good men, in society. There really is, and they feel that there aren't many to go around, but that is actually a total lie. Case in point, I want y'all to check out this clip.
I understand the frustration of women because what they're saying is there's not a big pool of good men.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That is a
That's
lie.
not a lie.
Listen,
What?
there's not a lot of good men who want y'all. There's a lot of good men out there where the good man at? Like they hiding under a rock or in a cave. They everywhere. They at the gas station. They at Costco. They at the bank. They walking right past you and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are. They're going to walk right by you. Your pretty face ain't going to go too far because everybody's pretty. That's a prerequisite. So if that's all you got to offer, we're not looking at you. There's plenty of good men. They just don't want your ass. I ain't never heard no woman say, I know I ain't. She'll say, this man ain't. He ain't. He was bad. He was bad. But for the most part, every woman think they're a good woman.
For being there.
What makes you a good woman? Who's auditing that you're a good woman? You are auditing yourself. Why don't you ask your exes what they think? Because all your relationships diminished and ended in turmoil.
Now you notice when the brother hit them with that truth, notice how quiet they got? See, men, especially men who are guided by the head on their shoulders, you understand? They understand that women that's attractive, they're everywhere. So why should a man just jump just because a woman is attractive, to that particular man that day? And a lot of times these good men, some of these so-called women pass them right on up because they don't want them. They'll call them lame. They'll call them this. They'll call them that. And these are the good men that they don't want. We know that passport bro conversation has really, got women feeling a certain kind of way in this country because, this is something new. That's never, I can honestly say this something new. It's definitely for black men to be traveling to other countries talking about they want to try, the dating and relationships, overseas and just see how it work. Would they actually find a wife? That's different. And no matter what the women say, it will make them feel a certain sort of way because they feel, of course, it's a rejection. And as I told many of you before, women don't deal with rejection very well. They don't.
Okay, you heard what Phil said. I'm gonna go back and review the entire video, but let's be frank. And I've seen it in my comments even. Whenever I called out something that a woman did, or I was just saying something that was factually accurate about the situation itself, I had a lot of women pushing back on me because of some of the stuff I was saying. Now, my question is this. Y'all saying that a lot of men are toxic and stuff like that, or they don't want to act right. But my question is this. When it comes down to the reality of the situation, you saying that men, there's not a lot of good men out there. But my question is this. Can you decipher what is a good man versus a bad man? Can you decipher that? Can you decipher if you're a good woman or a bad woman? And the thing, and how you can tell if you're a good woman or a bad woman is look at your past dating histories. How long did those relationships last? How many fights did those relationships have? Were you the toxic one or was he the toxic one? You can find out if you are a catch or not just easily by assessing your past. But a lot of y'all don't want to do that because y'all know what's gonna come out the closet. Y'all gonna find out that y'all really ain't as special as y'all claim to be. And then when somebody calls it out, then y'all are like, oh my God, I'm really not as credible or valuable as I thought I was. I'm just a chick that loves to fight with my man because I have nothing else to offer him but instability. Like, that's the honest thing. The most honest I can say. A lot of these women can't offer you nothing because they know that they have nothing to offer. And then they go out and they say all of this shit like they have something to offer. Like old buddy said, if you offering something, the first thing you wouldn't you wouldn't say that you're offering is your body or your degree. That's not going to be the first thing you tell that man that you're offering. You're going to say, I'm offering femininity, I'm offering love, I'm offering compassion, I'm offering a support system. I don't have any kids. I want marriage. But we can already say this. Most of y'all are not going to be genuine when y'all even come in contact with the man that you see as valuable. You're going to be, and I'm going to, forgive me for saying this, you're probably going to be a bitch to him, talking about, oh, you broke, you're dusty, you're this, you're that. You're probably going to do something like that. Going to call him worthless. You're going to treat him like shit. And then you're going to be over here looking like, well, why can't I find a man that's taking me serious? Y'all need to realize something. Men are becoming more and more unreliant on you. What they're going to do is, like they've been saying to do, they're going to get their passports and they're going to leave. Men are going to leave. And it's not going to be anybody's fault but yours. Men are going to leave. There's no hiding that fact. Men are about to leave. And the only thing y'all have to say and do is to argue with these men. That's the only thing y'all can do. Because y'all know if y'all want to be honest with each other, y'all won't be able to get these men or retain these men. Y'all already know that. So stop the cap. Anyways, like, share, subscribe to channel, podcast on Spotify.com. This is your boy Jared, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys. Bye.